The Quarantine Cup is of course brought to you by Nikijo Collectibles. Enter code Nolan5 at checkout for 5% off sealed and singles on the site. I personally picked up my case of Burst of Destiny for, I believe it was $1,070 after entering code Nolan5 at checkout. They do more than just sealed though, they do singles. Honestly, probably the most competitive prices on the market for everything at launch. They do also have a little bit of a back catalogue going on with some alternate rares and secret rares that they're updating all the time, so do check them out. And of course, entering code Nolan5 at checkout makes it all the cheaper. But let's get on into the video. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to NolanTCG, and I am here with Jake.
Hi.
And we are, of course, here for the final of the Quarantine Cup. It is Josh, it is Duck. Duck has won the die roll. He is on Virtual World, of course. He has chosen to go first, up against Josh playing Salad.
He's opened a decent card.
He has opened a decent card. Does Josh have an Ash Blossom? He does not.
No.
Chuchi has been played to the field.
In saying that, it's very common for Virtual World to run Gamma, so he may just be waiting till a monster's on board to do any Ash plays.
This is valid.
So we have one of the Virtual Worlds doing a thing. I still don't know what they're called, I'm sorry.
That is Gigi? It is indeed Gigi. I'm fairly sure I know all of them. However, yeah, we are here for the final. It's been a long road through lockdown. Hopefully we don't have to go into lockdown again and do a Quarantine Cup 3.
Which would be nice.
Would be quite nice.
We have multiple hand shuffles from Josh, which usually on Dueling Book indicates that you have no disruption.
Okay. I don't like Dueling Book. I don't care for the courtesies of
nobody...
Dueling Book.
Well, thankfully, as you mentioned, we are out of lockdown now, so the courtesies of Dueling Book are few and far between. We don't have to do them anymore. Plus, we, at some point, will have Master Duel coming, so this format or system will be redundant.
We will see, depending on the pay-to-win model. We will see.
Yeah, there is that. Well, look, plenty of people are paying to win at the moment. Have you seen the prices of Baron de Fleur that some people are asking?
Yeah, I paid quite a lot for mine and then didn't regret it, because last time I bought something expensive on eBay, it went down immediately. This time I bought something expensive, and it was the only one left. And then when people were relisting, they were listing at like 180 to 200, and I was like, I made a good purchasing decision.
Oh, Ben, that's cheap.
Yeah.
Someone was asking $400 for a Fleur.
Someone was offering $400 for a Fleur yesterday, because they needed it for a tournament today. They were like offering $400. Jeez.
So dumb. And like, I get that it's a good card, but $400 for a negate.
Yeah, I should have bought a case of that set. Like, pull 3 and you're just rolling in money. 3 in a ghost rare. You just gotta sell all of your ultras for like $200.
Yeah, and the other option you have is just be like our friend Tom and just buy a box and pull the ghost.
Yeah, the ghost and 5 ultras.
Did he get 5 ultras?
Yeah, the ghost and 5 ultras. Oh, and a Nibiru and the Zolkin.
Oh,
there we are.
Josh not following proper Dueling Book protocol because he did in fact have a response.
Ah, yes. Classic.
How rude.
Classic players in this tournament.
Oh, hang on. No, he used the Monster Reborn already, didn't he?
Yes, he did indeed already use Lala. So he has burned his Lala, his Lulu, and his Gigi.
Oh, this is bad. Now we have Desires trying to get him back in the game. Do we see Nash now? Because that would be hilarious.
No.
Okay.
Of course, Josh is hand-trapped in his main deck. The 3 copies of Nibiru, 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Valor, and 3 Impermanence. We did confirm that this is the list he must play.
Yes. After the controversy of the semis, where he just decided to change his list.
He definitely messaged me right before they were ready to start the match, being like, so I have to play the Twin Twisters list, yeah? I was like, yes! That's how this works!
That is the list you submitted, therefore it's the list you must play.
Josh, starting with a Foxy into a Bailings. Yep.
If he just has like oh, there we go. Okay. I was gonna say if yeah, if he just goes and plays uninterrupted, this is literally game.
Yeah.
Because he'd just make access code, pop, and then death.
Yes, I think he had to do it now because once the Balinx leaves the field, the Chuchi's dead.
Yeah.
Unless he held it right for the end, but even then, no, that doesn't work. Oh, the
Well,
Foxy,
yeah,
it was the
he had
Foxy
the
anyway to
Foxy.
threat the Chuchi, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It is the 1 point when it was allowed to actually happen.
We could have done it immediately on the Foxy. It would have been very bad, though.
Yeah, well, the Foxy does it all in one motion, correct?
No. Like on the initial normal summon of the Foxy.
Ah, yes. Probably would have actually recommended
we have
that.
an ash from Josh.
I normally like to remove the initial summon of the Salamangreat.
Oh yeah,
and then
if
it
you can
requires
get
will
rid of
for
it
them to follow up.
immediately.
Oh, we had
Yeah.
Spinny as well, though. Oh. This might not be game because he's gonna have to go through.
Or he did.
Yeah.
What did he discard off? The Foxy, was it
Falco?
Jaguar?
No, it's Falco. So this
Okay.
he's gonna have to go the Stalio play, which means he can't OTK.
He's already used Ash, Duck. I mean, so whatever's summoning, which I imagine will be Gazelle if he's not banished it. Oh no, he's banished it.
Interesting.
Oh no, Joshy Washy, what are you gonna do?
Unless by some pure absurdist reality, he has in hand the Sanctuary and Gazelle right now.
He's just opened
Oh
it.
my fucking god, he does.
Oh no. Oh, this man is a sucky piece of shit.
Off the Desires, he ripped Spinny Gazelle.
No, the Desires got Ash, didn't it?
Oh, the Desires did get Ash, so he just had everything. Okay.
He literally opened everything.
So his opening hand would have been Foxy, Falco, Desires, so Foxy, Falco, Gazelle, Nibiru, Desires. So he's opened full combo.
That's so bonkers.
This Lingeribo's dead.
Man.
Why is it here? I guess it's for next time.
I think he's just setting it up for later. Also, I think he wanted to trigger the Heat Leo. I mean, not Heat Leo, the other one.
Oh boy.
So this is going to put on a bit of damage.
Why did the... Oh, because the Nibiru token was quite large. Wait. Wait. That Nibiru token had... Did he summon in attack position?
No, it was in defense.
That had 3,100 defense. Nibiru doesn't go over it. It had to be an attack. Surely they're realizing this right now. Nope, we're not. Okay. We're just gonna move, I guess.
Okay. This is what happens when you don't read your cards.
It is indeed.
For some reason, Josh making a random Balinx at the end.
I believe
it's... Oh, because he's got a trap set. Okay. Yeah.
He is rich. Overall.
My second Desires from Dark.
We know there is at least not a back row disruption here. But will we see the counter trap to negate it?
No, so you'd assume it's a roar at that point.
Well, no, it's definitely the negate, the counter trap.
It's definitely a counter trap?
Yeah, because that's what he sent off the Gazelle.
Oh, that's what he sent off Gazelle. Okay.
We're going to see a Chuchi. Oh, Quinlong, sorry. Quinlong add. Based on damage, that token had to be in attack position. No, it didn't. No. It's just illogical. It's completely illogical.
I'm assuming at this point he's just going to try and bait out all of the Appaloosa negates.
Yeah, surely. He's just going to keep throwing them out. Now we can attack
Wasn't
over with
it
the
on-
GG and play.
Wasn't it on 3 negates? It has to be under one
Yes,
already.
he has removed 2 of the counters, so I'm assuming Doc has revealed 2 virtual worlds in hand.
Fair enough.
And we still have the counter trap. Oh, and it's Roshi. That counter trap's
Ooh.
got to be used on that. Yep. That's Doc's now down to 1 playable card in hand, and it's a back row.
Oh, this could be a good.
If it's Chuchi, it's not live. He would need to burn his Chuchi that's engraved at the moment, and he does. Yeah, in this case. So the back row is a Chuchi.
Bit of a telegraph, but what can you do?
He's gonna just have to bump up his GG by 300 or by 3 levels just to turn it on.
Just cause.
And it's realistically not enough. It's nowhere near enough.
No, not with the resources he's got engraved.
Yeah, not with the Gazelle triggering. Oh, but an Ash Blossom. Then what was the Appaloosa used on? In
I
that
don't
case?
understand. Yeah.
Oh no, the Appaloosa was used on the Nyan Nyan engrave.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
We see the Falco coming back, touching down into a Sunlight Wolf. I'm assuming now we'll see Jack Jaguar's activation. Yep. Will it... Nope, no Chuchi to pop it. Interesting.
Well, he's got the Balinxes engraved.
Realistically, as long as he just keeps Salamangreats on board for a while, this is just game.
Yep.
Why did 2 cards just go back in the extra deck?
He recycled the Stalio instead.
I thought... Okay. But he also put a Sunlight Wolf back.
No, the Sunlight Wolf's back in the bin.
Okay. I must have been still viewing the graveyard, and I must have updated. Nope. There's no one Sunlight Wolf in here.
You go for all 3.
No. He did not. He had used 2.
Uh-oh.
Yep, that's game 1.
Yep.
Still controversial over whether that token could be attacked over, because it couldn't. Unless they did the incorrect maths when they posted it in the chat log.
Also a possibility.
Also a possibility indeed. So it was 2 virtual worlds and a thing. Anyway, we move. So assuming now Josh is going to be going second, in his side deck we see 3 copies of Lancia, 3 Droll, 3 Gamma Seal, 3 Twin Twisters, and 3 different dimension
Are we
ground.
sure?
Yeah, it definitely should be. Unless...
Definitely should be.
Yeah, definitely should be. However, in Duck side, we see, again, pretty similar in the Gamma Seals and the Lanciers, but we do also see 3 copies of Nibiru, with the Call by the Grave, a Harpy's Feather Duster, 3 Twin Twisters, those are definitely Twin Twisters, and 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance. I definitely see Josh probably putting in the Lanciers here.
Yeah, Lancia can be pretty good against this.
It is essentially going to be a turn skip. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Will Josh deploy?
One of those is
a
an
twin
anti-spell,
twister?
he's in trouble.
Oh, it is.
There we
Chain
go.
Twin
Okay.
Twisters? No, Chain Circle. Oh! The main deck Imperial Order.
Damn, anti-spell followed up by Imperial's kind of bonkers. But if this is a
Foxy.
Foxy discard off of this, it's all for no.
Show the discard. Ash. Just to stop it from going to bin. Oh, it's a Jaguar.
Okay. The Jaguar.
Not a good sign if you are Josh. There is now Gazelle. Well, now the
Never
Gazelle can
mind.
just dump the Foxy. It's fine now.
Yeah. Just to draw it. Oh.
Oh. We're going to see some damage coming through, but
Yeah, I was expecting a Splash Made play.
no. I'm assuming he just wants the Jaguar on board, do as much damage as possible, then he can go into the one that spins them back.
Oh yeah, he could just go for Heat Leo, put them back in the deck.
Yeah. I think he maximizes his damage now. Yep. And then he'll go into the Heat Leo, put probably anti-spell back into the deck, depending on if he's got enough hand traps to just skip Duck's next turn. And then he just goes into another
Yeah,
Helio.
I suppose that's the thing to consider, right? Is that even though he's got these very powerful floodgates on board, Virtual World isn't a 1-card combo deck. You need to open at least 2 cards to make any play.
Theoretically, he could spin the Imperial Order and then leave Duck to play under his own anti-spell, which would stop him from activating Kowloon to give him a face-up sword trap.
Yep.
And he could just set his own field spell. Let's see what he chooses. He's choosing Imperial Order. Okay, yeah. That's not how that works.
Nope.
That's not how that works. That's not how that works.
No.
That's not how that works.
No. If we have to get a fucking replay of the finals, these people are retarded.
I desperately wanted to do this live so stuff like this didn't happen. And stuff like this happen.
My god. Oh, why are these people so dumb, Ben?
Now is the point in time when we investigate to make sure Anti-Spell Fragrance doesn't say main phase 1. Because apparently it does. These two players have made the final of this tournament.
Yeah, this is not a good remark on the other people that have played, because this is apparently the pinnacle.
Yes, I will let you do whatever you wish. Attack over my token despite the fact that you have not enough attack.
Oh my god.
Also... Oh my god. Well, this is the way it all comes down to. This is how it ends.
I think based on this, we should just start this whole thing again.
Yeah, let's go back into lockdown, guys. We're starting Quarantine Cup all over again. But a big thank you, Jake, for coming along and commentating along through the series. We are, of course, now back to regular locals, so that's always good.
Yes, where you can catch our misplays in 3D.
Yes, in 3D and real action. As they zoom into the screen, action. Big thank you again to Nikijo Collectibles for helping out with the tournament and providing prize support. As always, it says on the sidebar, but enter code NolanTCG at checkout. Gets you 5% off there on anything you are purchasing. Do you have any closing remarks, Jake?
Yes. This is not where I wanted to be at the point of the finals. And based on the replays, I should have been better.
Yeah. Should have been better.
Yep. Just draw better.